Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Well, we've got to expect Frank Lampard to be central to pretty much everything here, Jim, haven't we?
Without a doubt. He'll be amongst the busiest players out there, doing everything from breaking up play, distributing balls left and right, and of course making all of those surging runs from deep, looking to meet the ball just around that.
Shot a goal! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 17.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That has not gone well. Can he get it through? Oh, it's on the finish! We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And Messi!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hazard with the delivery. Over to the right flank. Can he get on the end of this? That is a great pick out. Now, can he find a finish? Good read, needed to be. Dani Olmo. Oh, easy pickings there. Stojkovic. Wits. And the shot! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things... Alvarez! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Alexander-Arnold. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide, and it's Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Stones deals with that comfortably. Foden, and he welcomes it in. Oh, now he can run away with it. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. No way through, so back it shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Paredes clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He set himself up perfectly.
Now it's Alvarez. Dani Olmo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Stojkovic. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. That's good play. Stojkovic. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. It's their second corner of the game. Lampard goes short. Chance for a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
He's had it taken off him. Serginho. Well read, nice interception. And it's Paredes. Çalhanoğlu. Alexander-Arnold. Threads one in. Great chance! Goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just the...
Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Azar. Serginho. Zanetti. And it's Olmo. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's destined for the flank. Wirtz gets into a good position. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Sanchez cuts it out. Dani Olmo, and he's worked it through.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Saviola, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That pass has been well intercepted. There will be a throw-in. Stojkovic.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty
With
rosy.
the owner of a blue car
The
parked
midway
outside
point of the
stadium
game.
gate,
Oh, what a half,
kindly
Peter.
remove it,
What
as
a
it is about
half.
to be
It
towed
really
away.
has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Barcelona up by the odd goal in a 5-goal thriller. The score at the interval, 3-2. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Spread neatly. Messi receives it in a wide position. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tries to pass it through, and he's found a way past. Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Akanji, always a very imposing presence at the back. Paredes. And it's Olmo. And he's in on goal! Lampard distributed tidily. Foden wants to run onto this. Akanji, Saviola going after that. Lampard.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Wirtz. And it's Stojkovic. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Great ball, and he's in here. Azar! Now, can they get him away? Zanetti does well to get it back. Tries to play it through. Nicely weighted ball. Zanetti delivers. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Foden. Havertz. Akanji. Sanchez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Frank Lampard. Number 7, Stojkovic.
Dani Olmo.
Number 24.
And the pass is intercepted.
Phil Foden.
Now it's Alvarez.
On the field,
And it's
number
certainly
9,
onside here.
Fernandes.
Shot could be
Number
on.
6,
Shapes to shoot!
Miguel Marino.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
That's travelling a long way. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Paredes couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, he tries a shot! And that's a good finish. They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So again, we have parity.
This is a...
He's having a shot! And a neat finish! And they've come roaring back into the lead. Where does this go from here? Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome. Chance! Off the post! And yes, it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Alvarez. Number 10, Leandro
It is
Paredes.
compelling, this, utterly
Coming on the
compelling.
field,
Well,
number
there's
13,
resilience for you, Peter.
Fernando
As a side,
Torres.
they never lost
Number
focus despite
16,
the setback.
Rodri.
And this is thoroughly merited
Substitutions
for
taking
me.
place.
Now they can go one better, possibly. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
There's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Havertz gets flagged offside. Looking to play him in. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
In towards the back stick. Not the most accurate pass. Knocks it into space. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Fernandes aimed beyond the defence. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Here comes... Can he finish? He wasn't that far away.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Looking for options for movement. Çalhanoğlu.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
The chip pass hasn't quite come off. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He's a sharp little ball here. Haaland, real chance! And that is that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. We're up and running then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter... Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now that looks a decent ball. Pacho. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Yeah. And here's Gerrard.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's Saviola! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Zanetti. Aimed beyond the defence. Hazard with the delivery. Cleared without hesitation. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gerrard running with the ball. And it's Shevchenko. Serginho. Over to the right flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now he's running away. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Barcelona currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Pinches it off him. Shevchenko chasing after it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And here's Saviola. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Shevchenko. Rijkaard. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Serginho. That is a brilliant interception. Yamal. And it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Dani Olmo. Gerrard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Madueke, and he's managed to get free. Serginho. Alexander-Arnold. And Zanetti. Knocks it into space. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that has not gone well. Messi. Sergi, chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold moves short. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That looks a cracking ball. And it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Zanetti. Çalhanoğlu. Zanetti. Looking to play him in. Tries to play it through. Now it's Saviola. Saviola unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gerrard never out of the action for very long. Çalhanoğlu. Nice interception, well timed. Passes short and sharp. Messi. Now what about a counter-attack? Oh, now he can run away with it. Alexander-Arnold can get it clear. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Messi. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Great vision. Yamal. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And we are back on the way.
Barcelona can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Madrid. Messi! Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And he's in on goal. Spread it left. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And this is Saviola. They want to be quick to recover this. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Yamal cuts it out. Now it's Shevchenko.
Barcelona really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Madueke in acres of space out wide. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi receives it in a wide position. Picked out brilliantly. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Barcelona leading now. Now it's Dani Olmo. Chance! And he couldn't finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here. It's a throw-in. Here comes another cross.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Simeone. Yamal, the man with such great vision. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Gerrard. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And reclaimed it in a trice. Serginho going forward.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now that's well seen too. Calhanoglu. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Vieira. Yamal. And it's Messi. Shevchenko. Oh, that's a fine interception. Akanji gets it clear. And the pass is intercepted. Serginho. Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Well read. And the danger is averted. It's Saviola! And it's hit the woodwork and out! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Just 5 minutes left. And he's quick to return it. Oh, that's nice. And here's Dani Olmo. And he was alert to it.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
He's there to retrieve it. Threads one in. And this is Saviola. He's on it. Can he get away? Short changes him with that pass. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment.